What's up, family? Welcome to Ddins Xperience. Welcome back, and if you're new, here we do food recipes and tips, food gadget, kitchen tool reviews, challenges, and much more. Today we are about to have penne tomato pasta, or tomato pasta. However, I've been making it for a while and I like it, so I call it tomato penne pasta. So first things first, we do have our pot of water here. It's going to start boiling, and we're going to go ahead and at this point we're going to go ahead and get this pot going, family. We're going to add about 3 to 5 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to get that started, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to dice up our onions. All right, family. All right, family. We're going to go ahead and cut this down. Remember, I'm always preaching again, family. You're only as good as your utensils. Yes. Now, if you guys want to know why I constantly tap, once you start chopping, it's a rhythm that I follow, and that tapping only helps me to keep going. So, nothing real deep into it. And actually, I'm getting everything all over the place. Alright. And we're almost done, family. And there you have it. You got 2 large onions chopped up. Less than 5 minutes. I remember when I was younger, it used to take me, hey mom, I'm gonna say it. I remember when I was younger, y'all, for Thanksgiving, we used to have to cut like a whole bag of onions, potatoes, and that's what helped me get faster. And I remember sitting there and just to cut 2 large onions used to take me like a half hour to do so. Maybe because I was young and procrastinating, but now what we're gonna go ahead and do, family, is put our diced onions inside of our extra virgin olive oil. Yes. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt. Add a little bit of salt to that. About a teaspoon and a half of salt. And we're going to add a half teaspoon to a teaspoon of black pepper. Remember, if you don't remember, just like the ratio with rice, 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice. Same thing with salt. 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, it'd be a half teaspoon of black pepper, so on and so forth. Now, the star of the show is our cherry tomatoes. All right, these are Tom's cherry tomatoes, and cherry tomatoes are very sweet, and they do not take long to cook. All right, family, we're gonna go ahead and add in our cherry tomatoes, and we're gonna go ahead and let this that cook down. Let me know, family, what is your favorite pasta to make, your favorite 15-minute pasta to make besides ramen noodles. Alright, you gotta leave ramen noodles out of it, and it can't be in the package. You have to be homemade. So what is your favorite? Alright, we're gonna add a little bit of oregano, or you can use Italian seasoning. You can use Italian seasoning, oregano, or parsley. If you don't have either of those, you can substitute parsley for one of those. Oregano, Italian seasoning. We're gonna add that into the mix. And then once this get cooking, family, I'll see you here in a second. All right, family, so I want to show you here why these cherry tomatoes are, I want to show you, family, why working with cherry tomatoes is good. Some people want to go to the store And you have seen me in my videos use marinara sauce. And like I said, my channel is about making recipes very simple and easy. But as you guys can see here, cherry tomatoes don't take much to cook down, and they make its own sauce. Oop, you see it squishing up there, splatter. You know what I'm saying, family? Be careful because these will shoot. And we have it. I'm still waiting for our water to boil here. We're going to let this cook down a little bit longer, family. For about another 10 more minutes. Quick facts. Where are cherry tomatoes originated? Cherry tomatoes are thought to be domesticated from the Veracruz Pueblo era in Mexico. Then it was transferred to South Mexico as a weed cherry tomato. Pretty cool. That is considered boiling. Now you gotta keep in mind, family, it is a big pot. So it's gonna take it longer to actually have a roiling boil. It's not what we're waiting for. We're waiting for it to boil. So when it say rolling boil, that's what they mean. To begin to boil, bubbles. All right. We're gonna add our penne noodles in. Those should take about 8 to 10 minutes to boil and it gets soft. All right, family. Now we look back over here. Look at that. Our tomato is looking beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and turn our heat down to low. Yes.
Is that how it's supposed to look?
This is how it's supposed to look, family. I'm using multicolors. Well, let me take it. Yeah. And that tastes sweet. And that's what you're looking for. Like I said, family, it does. That's what you're looking for, the natural flavor in your food. If you go back to my channel or you go back to the video, I did mention that salt only enhances the actual taste of the food that you're putting it with. Cherry tomatoes have a sweet taste, so does sweet onion. What the salt does is only enhances that flavor, and it is beautiful. Along with that oregano, it's a beautiful taste. And that's all we're going to need. The last ingredient that we're going to add in there is going to be our parmesan, fresh parmesan. Now, if you do not have parmesan, family, you can substitute that for mozzarella cheese. If you don't have mozzarella cheese, regular shredded cheese will do. However, it's going to be extra cheesy, no matter which way you look at it. I'm going to add mozzarella to mine on top of my parmesan, okay? It's my recipe. Well, it's my kitchen, and I'm making the recipe mine. Shell, should you make your recipe yours? All right. All right, family. All right, that's it. Okay. All right, family. So now we're almost done with our meal. Actually, we are done. So the noodles are done here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ladle it out with a perforated spoon. Oop. And I'm going to transfer it over as such. You know what? Just bring it over for a second. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's all on the stove. It's okay if you get a little bit of water in there, because some of the noodles is gonna suck up the tomato sauce, and that's fine. That's pretty cool. At this time, we're gonna go ahead and add in our Parmesan cheese, family. Add a little bit more, just add the whole thing. Just like you see here. Oop, it's falling all over the place. And at this time, we're just gonna flip it, fam. Flip it, turn this back up on medium heat. Just as you see here. Oops. We are in power of the house. Look at that. And at this time, I'm just gonna add more noodles in piece by piece. Gonna substitute this. Oops. Sorry, that is hot. Sorry, Ariel. Look at that, family. Now tell me that you guys is not intrigued with this. Alright, family, you can see here I added some of my shredded cheese in here. I didn't have any mozzarella. Like I said, make any recipe yours. Yes, family. Alright, let's go ahead and plate this up for you guys. Alright, so like again, here you have it. It took about like 15-20 minutes, and this is it. Penne pasta, cherry tomatoes, onion, and pepper, salt, and you use Italian seasoning, oregano, or parsley. It is smoldering, family. But now none of these, let's go ahead and have a taste test. See what we're tasting like. Any other time I smold my mouth. You don't want to do that. You don't want to smold your mouth. I'm scared. This is like my third. When you taste this, go kick the chef in the back for how good it's gonna taste. That's good. Well, alright, family, that was beautiful. It's time for me to feed my family. I've been in here working and I love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and hit that notification bell at the bottom right and hit all. Share this video with at least one of your friends. Let's make it to our next 5,000 Ddins. Until our next food adventure. Peace.